Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes here on Tales of Gaming Addiction. I'm once again joined by this wonderful band of retrobates.
Yeah.
We are reprobates. We are not from the past.
No, retro, because we use dice on wooden tables.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
One day, we are all dice goblins. We like the clacky math rocks.
Also,
Did you know the word? Sorry,
No,
let's
you
say.
go first.
Do you know the word of the year, which is being entered into the dictionary?
Clusterfuck.
No, goblin mode.
Yep, goblin mode. Which I had
Goblin.
to explain to my
Beautiful.
mum and dad.
What
I had
was?
to explain the term goblin mode.
Okay, well, like, I'm confused with what on earth it's supposed to be anyway, and I should know.
It's literally like slobbing out and going into goblin mode. It's literally another term for like slobbing out and
Yeah.
recluse.
Like,
Yeah.
you know how you had Hot Girl Summer last year? Goblin
Well-
Girl Summer was a thing this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, just not doing anything and like hiding away, going into goblin mode.
I will get it to balance.
There's
Mm.
too many IKEA photos on my phone. I'm trying to show my fancy clicky clackies.
I got given.
I'm concerned you have that much IKEA on your phone.
I spend I went to how much time did I go to IKEA over the last few months? I think I had like 4 separate trips, of which only one of them was to buy my stuff. The problem with being one of the few people up here with a car. In fact, actually, hilariously, I have a picture of my car filled with a disassembled piece of IKEA furniture. Because after the second trip, we decided to go back to get one of the things in the return section. Which admittedly was a good deal, but also I then had to dismantle the bugger for my friend. Like, they were helping, but it was a pain in the backside.
I got given 2 polyhedral dice sets as Secret Santa yesterday for works dinner.
Nice.
oh,
Very nice.
nice.
Yeah, both of them
I-
were green. Well, one of them was like green and black, and the other was like glittery green. And they had like little cards with like, depending on the dice that you had, they had like a sort of flavor text of like the potion that was on the card, and then it had like the text of what the potion actually does.
I got a whole shit ton of those! Re-Andrew used to sell them in Meeple Perk for a while.
Yeah,
fact,
it's
I'm
a
literally
D
holding a
and
set now.
dice. Yeah, D and
Yeah,
dice. I think it's
D and
called.
Dice boosters. What have I
Yes.
got? What have I got in front of me? I think this one is about mana potions? No, so this is the healing one. Executive Potion of Healing.
I'm now trying to think, where have I done with my dice? Yeah, they're all somewhere in the void behind me.
Yeah.
Irritatingly,
it-
I can't find the picture of my shiny new dice, so I will have to send a new one.
Also,
Which would have been so much quicker.
I kind of need to get some more dice.
But you know what we all need more in our lives?
Dungeons
D&D,
and Dragons.
Yes.
which is what we're playing right now.
Yeah, that we do.
Yes.
That we do. So last time, our wonderful band of adventurers had got themselves involved with a cult looking to bring about the return of a kraben. Not a kraken, a kraben. A crab that will wash away the city of all its filth.
With
Yeah.
its big meaty claws.
Indeed, one pinch at a time. It will just
Uh,
take it all away. Oh, now I wish I had a token for this. I thought the perfect token, actually, if I don't have one. Why not Zoidberg?
oh, I thought we would go for Mr. Krabs.
Nah.
Oh yeah, I'm totally fine with that photo going on stream if you want, Brian. I have put the shiny dice that are in front of me in the chat channel.
I would, but sadly I
Oh.
cannot show the chat channel all that clearly. Ooh, they are very shiny.
They look like marble. It's great.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, a mate of mine used to have a set of those like that, and all the gold had worn out, and I could never read the fucking things.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I love them. I spent far more money than sense on them, and by that I mean I spent more than £35 on that alone.
It depends. Tash, can I say what I got you for your birthday?
Go for it.
What were they? I actually forgot now. They were dice.
The aquamarine.
That was it, yeah. Aquamarine dice.
Oh,
Ooh.
They looked beautiful.
They were beautiful.
And you
Really
just got them
heavy
in the
as well.
chest as well, which is hilarious, because D&D dice
Yeah.
do a dice chest, but it's not the same size as the box the dice come in.
Dang.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I was gonna say, I need some new dice, being that my part of my dice set was actually has gone through Doc Inestine, so
Oh no. So you could say it's rolling shit.
literally, yeah.
Yeah.
I changed
Okay,
the
yeah,
camera, you
so-
can't see the smug look on my face for that one.
I mean,
So,
I've heard of
okay,
kidney stones, but
Instagram.
kidney D4s? That's just cruel.
Oh crap! No. Oh wow, that would hurt.
Now just imagine stepping on that in the morning and be like, oh great, I failed for dex save, and you look at what's in there, it's like, oh that's why, it's a natural one.
Yeah.
So, so yeah, you guys have begun dealing with a crabbin problem. You
Yes.
managed to get the information out of cultists of where they were meeting to talk about their lord and saviour, the crabbin. You dealt with some guards at the entrance, snuck around a few more that were debating the rights of the crabbin, and came to a final chamber where an archpriest was like at an altar doing a ritual, flanked by two other acolytes. And at which point he had turned around and gone, how dare you be in here? Murder them. And that's where we can pick up tonight's game, as you guys are probably about to be murdered.
Or we could just murder everyone else and come out triumphant.
Yes.
Murder first, murder fast, murder hard.
Oh god.
What was it on
dang
OSP? That was it. Murder. The answer is always murder.
Can I just say something?
Go on.
As slightly as a warning, but also slightly concerning. So Instagram, I've just posted, hey, come and join us for hashtag Dungeons and Dragons. Apparently Dungeons and Dragons goes against community guidelines.
Wait,
What?
It's like, great. It's like, thanks.
what?
Yeah.
I beg
like,
your pardon?
How does hashtag Dungeons and Dragons go against our community guidelines?
What
I mean-
the heck? If this is the
Do you
whole
know-
satanic panic thing,
Yeah, probably
like-
is.
So
Or
I've just
possibly,
deleted my
or-
story and redone it as Twitch stream, which doesn't go against community guidelines.
okay.
It's like,
What the heck? Like, when I've used hashtag like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff in the past, it was perfectly fine.
yeah, I know, but apparently it goes against Twitch stream. I've had tons of problems with my Instagram. I'm really, really worried about it because for some reason somebody sent me a question on that anonymous question app, didn't post it, being flagged up that apparently I was promoting suicide.
What?
So,
Wow,
so
what
I
a
now have a strike on my account for being like a thingy, for like promoting something. Never posted it. It wasn't even anything to do with that.
You need
Was
to
somebody-
talk to.
I know, I've tried and they've reviewed it and they said nope, can't review it. Because they agree with it. And literally the question was, what are you wearing? Which I didn't even post.
What?
Because somebody messaged me on that anonymous app, like, what are you wearing? And it's like, no, not replying to that, deleted it, and then it flagged up that I'd posted it on my Instagram account.
What?
What
I
the
know,
how
it's
is that
gone-
even
it's gone
possible?
Weird. I know,
Yeah.
it's gone weird, but yeah, I have a strike against my account now.
Okay.
And, like,
we need
I
to rise
can't
up
do
against
stuff.
Instagram, and I am totally promoting anarchy here.
Yeah. I'm like, because
mean,
I'm the least likely person. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm shadow banned and I can't reply to stuff. Like, I can't reply to, like, people's stories. And when they do, like,
It's
chains
so
and things
weird.
like that. I know, it's terrible.
Again, I want
Against-
to hunt these people down, and I
Yeah.
want to have serious words before annihilating.
I know, nothing that I've done either. It's like nothing that I've done at all. Like, you know.
Just for Twitch, none of us seriously are condoning hunting down and murdering your enemies
Oh,
outside
no,
of
no,
D&D.
no, not at all. It's
Yeah.
like, you know.
But
And
Otherwise,
apparently that story that I just posted has disappeared as well. Even though I
Okay.
changed it to hashtag Twitch streaming. So, Instagram, sort your stuff out.
Instagram, sort
Yes.
yourselves out, you pieces of
Yeah.
Anyway.
Because there's
I
like
get-
innocent
Anyway.
people that
So-
need,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. Pieces of
Instagram being Instagram, what it is. Could I have initiatives from Rex and Tink, please?
Oh. Yeah.
Hey,
Sure.
Emma, we're going on the same initiative.
Fear the kobolds!
Whee!
I'll tell you what, though, if I TPK you guys tonight, I'm going to be very upset.
What?
And
I
I'm-
mean, I'd be upset, but
Actually,
Don't worry,
you
not gonna let
can
that
guess
happen.
why I'd be upset.
because there'll be a giant crab roaming around, destroying an entire city.
No, you saw what I've been building today.
Oh
Dang.
yeah, that's right. You all your hard work would be like not worth the shot. No.
Dang
yeah,
it.
guys,
It's a solid order move. Oh, this could be the TPK.
We'll be fine. I can cast 3rd level Dust Devil. The world is doomed.
Well, yeah, we need to remember what happened with the trireme.
Yeah.
It's like, what? You have magical sandpaper spinner? Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, if Eppa ever creates a spell, Eppa's accelerated Dust Devil.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Either way,
For some reason, we're not quite sure why it makes the sound of the Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes, but it does now.
Yeah.
and it spits out like random bitty scat like blah 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 blah.
Oh no, it's just that noise.
Yeah, but then I'd imagine it also spitting out like random scat kind of scabbly dab doop.
Oh yeah, but that's just as it's eating through whatever it's attacking. It's a scat
no.
man.
Scat dust devil. Oh
Good
yeah.
that you added. Good that you added Dust Devil.
Yeah.
Because Scat Devil would sound so wrong.
Oh yes.
Oh no, that sounds like it's something wrong and horrible.
A miniature tornado, just shit. Literal shitstorm.
Literal shitstorm.
The
Yeah.
shit has hit the fan.
We just swap out bludgeoning damage for constitution checks.
Yeah.
Poison damage.
Oh yeah. Poison damage. Yes.
Oh god.
And you have disadvantage on persuasion checks because you stink so bad.
And charisma checks indeed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry, I've derailed us again.
No, that's
We
fine.
need
It's
initiative.
buying time for Tink to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Everything all right, Christy, on your
Sorry,
end?
it should roll and just hypo. I'm gonna have sweets. I'm gonna
Alright.
gorge myself on sweets.
Oh, gorge
sounds
yourself
good.
on delicious sweeties. Well, out of curiosity, what sweeties do you have to bribe the DM?
Well, I have these things, and they are the most amazing things. They're called Balabites. They're by Haribo. Not promoting,
Oh.
not affiliated. But they're like
Yeah.
they're like little like round gummies filled up with, I don't know, like candy insides, and they're all squishy.
Yeah.
You know, like the great big long
Shoelaces?
laces. Yeah, like shoelace, but with filling
All right then.
and chocolate.
Oh. Yeah.
Aileen, you are going first, my dear.
All right. Has the starry form worn off yet?
They're not for you, Bob.
How long does that
Let me
styrofoam
look.
last?
Let me look. It just says as a bonus action you can expend a use of your wild shape feature to take on a starry form.
In which case, then, shall we assume it takes up the same thing as your wild shape? In which case, then, you are...
2 hours!
God damn it! Oh, and I forgot to do the thing.
Oh.
No.
2 seconds. I got sent a thing.
Oh no.
Is it the crab rave?
Now think.
Nope. No. For everybody else, you'll see what it is.
Oh, I am gonna get the crab rave ready though.
Oh, yes. Oh, my.
Holy moly, mother of mercy.
And
Oh,
I'm going to
boy.
drop you to the GM layer. You can now sit on there.
Okay.
And then on
Do
GM
I
layer,
have-
I'm just going to move your token up into the darkness.
I'm attacking the darkness.
Oh, is that the starry form?
Yes.
Okay, good. Being that I kind of thought it was like a huge crossbow, which was pointed at Rex.
I was gonna
Well,
gonna
yeah,
say,
that's
is
besides the
Aileen-
point.
Yeah,
Um,
Aileen's gonna betray the party.
And ironically, a starlight ballista.
Yeah.
I want that. That is a thing I want to own. I want a little amulet, so if I'm driving and people are annoying me, I can just be like, boom, starlight ballista, blow you up.
I'm
Nice.
so-
All right.
So, can I just say, I'm very sorry, but Bob is now hunting and needing and trying to eat sweets that are in my hand.
Dang.
Currently, Percival's asleep. He's been asleep all day.
Oh.
Don't jinx it.
Bob does not understand the concept of human food. Yeah, these are for
Yeah.
humans.
Human food is food that is about to become cat food.
Either way, these crab worshippers are going to become crab sticks.
Indeed, bring it. Hit me with your mightiest spell.
Mightiest
I
spell.
don't
Bang.
fear you, Aileen, in that starry form of yours. Much.
You what?
You heard me.
Oh,
No, I didn't actually. I
Oh,
didn't
okay,
hear
I
what
was
you
going to say,
said.
I don't fear that starry form.
Okay.
Oh,
the
I
moment
I-
the group knew that
Guys?
Brian was lying.
Every time I've
Um,
tried to say something, you guys have spoken up.
okay.
Sorry.
You guys have impeccable timing. I love it. All right.
Yes, Bob. No.
Go ahead.
Did it hurt?
I was trying not to interrupt.
Yeah.
Point of origin here.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Entangle. To get Dick Nose and the Floozy, and maybe this Floozy over here.
So that point of origin. How big is Entangle these days? Because my brain can't remember.
Lovely. Bob for
Oh, fuck's
dribbling on me.
sake.
90 feet.
Well, yeah, that's. But the square of 20,
square.
20 feet square.
Yeah, 20 feet square.
Yep, that will get
20 foot
all three of them.
radius? Is it 20 foot radius square or?
I think when it's square,
Or-
it's the radius. Because you're doing basically a
Okay.
square that is 20 feet across in all directions. He says,
Okay.
thinking now, I can't remember. But in any case, like
I'll-
you can see a part of the room where you can like plop down a square and catch them all.
Okay. 16 DC saving strength save.
Okie dokie. Encounter builder, time
And
for you to do
then-
some work.
And then while they're busy doing that, I'm gonna use my
The druid passes.
Just barely.
Kraken priest fails.
Nope.
Second druid. No.
No.
This is not going well.
All right. I'm gonna take a pot shot at the at Dick Nose. As my bonus action. Not with an 11.
Nope, sadly not. Your spell deflects off the crab and piece and mighty abs.
And she
Do
will use
you
the
lift
last of her
or-
movement to drop back here.
Alright then. Next up is... Which druid are you highlighting? You're not telling me. So I picked the druid that survived. Haha. What can you actually do, druid? Oh, that's so tempting to do. And you know what? Why not?
Uh-oh.
Tell about his fair play. Yeah, we can get all of you. I would like everybody, please, to make me...
Counterspell.
I beg your pardon, sir!
I have third level spell slots and I cast Counterspell.
Alright then. The druid goes to cast Entangle for turnabout is fair play. And Eppa, you counterspell it, at which point the druid looks down at the disappearing spell and looks over at you. It's like, and it's a full-on surprise Pikachu.
God
Wow,
damn!
you didn't think we'd see that coming?
God dang it.
God dang it.
Yeah!
That was beautiful.
Oh, it's got nothing else because it can't wild shape. It's not allowed to. Because that would be too powerful. Bother! Well, next up is the unknown creature, which is actually I4.
Ah.
Ah.
Do you want me to go smack it, boss?
Break his face. Well, break their faces. Irrespective of gender.
You all see I4 smile for the first time, and it's like that proper, like, oh, what have we done smile.
Yeah.
That scene in the Avengers, you know, Hulk smash. And that's a 20 to hit, and it's going to do 5 points of slashing damage. Just gotta bring the axe down. Naughty druid, no casting spells. And that's all I can do. Brings us to Captain Das and Eppa.
Would you like to go first, Eppa, or shall I?
You've got a higher bonus, you go first.
Now, either A, I use a bow, I use a short bow, which would clearly give me disadvantage because it's not the short bow of vengeance. But I do have an ally within 5 feet. But obviously I do have a disadvantage, and obviously that, yeah. But then again, getting up close and personal is kind of Das's thing. And taking out the druids will probably be a good thing. If I were to enter like the druids like sort of space, would I have difficult terrain, or like be under the effect of the entanglement from Aileen?
Yes, it would be difficult terrain. I should really bring that box up actually for that lot.
Yes, please.
That's 20 foot. 5, 10, 15, 20, yes.
Okay.
So I was wrong, you wouldn't have caught that one anyway, but that's fine. I will accept my failure.
Jump off of
Okay.
I4.
Okay, so
Jump on I4. Jump off I4. There you go. Avoid the difficult terrain by flying.
I mean that is true.
And you may get advantage for better, more advantageous.
Could
Ground.
I climb up either?
Ivor's not going to say no.
And okay, so I'm going
Come
to
on,
climb up
Captain.
either, avoiding the difficult terrain, and using the rapier of vengeance. Yeah, Das just goes no casting spells in this area, mate. And
Are
just
you doing like a whole jumping attack as well whilst you're doing this?
yeah, sure. What? I'm gonna jump on top of the druid, sort of thing. Like, whee!
Well, it's funny one would certainly hit. Go ahead and roll your damage, Das.
And because Ifa is within 5 feet of me, that would mean that I get sneak attack.
It should also roll the sneak attack.
Okay, not too great. So 18 points of damage.
Dang, that is a nearly dead druid. Well, it was a threat to this party, it's sadly not anymore.
So yeah, I guess Das will just try and like stay onto the druid, not necessarily like grappling, but yeah, no, just avoiding the like plant life. I mean, okay, so I was here 5, 10. Would that count as 10 or 5 to climb up Ifa?
I'll say it still counts as your 5 for Ivor.
Okay, 5. So 15, 20, and then I'm going to stick around here, just to avoid the plant life.
Yeah, that's fine then. So you climb up Ivor, he gives you a little push off, you swing in the air, you catch the druid like a massive gash across the shoulder, land on the other side, and the druid's like doing his best to hold his shoulders together. Be nearly dead, man!
This one's nearly dead if anyone wants to come round and take care of them.
That'd be Eppa's turn on that one.
Well, that'll be Das's turn on that one. Eppa's turn is next.
Yes.
Cool. I think Eppa's gonna sort of like just sort of like trundle over. He's seen the jumping on I4. He doesn't want to get in the way. He's just gonna slip past. And as he's sort of like fumbling with his gun, because just beforehand he shot his gun, so he needs to like at least look like he's reloading it. And as he does it, he casts Toll the Dead on that druid. They need to make a
Wisdom saving throw.
16.
That'd be a natural 1.
Cool. That is 2d12 necrotic damage,
Ooh.
also known as 15 necrotic damage.
Somewhere off there is a deathly bell that tolls. It echoes rather menacingly throughout the cave, and you watch that major wound that Das did suddenly then become worse and fatal, and the druid just ceases to exist.
I can imagine it. I can imagine the blood turning suddenly black, and okay. For those, for those of you who have watched the anime, Legend of Vox Machina animation, I'm imagining that scene where all the black kind of fluid, it's like
Where they're being possessed by Wraith.
yes, yeah, essentially. Kind of like that.
So you're seeing that, and all Eppa's doing is just, I've got to look after this gun better. Oh, like clicks his fingers. And he's just like muttering to himself as he starts walking behind I4, and just ends his turn there.
You're right there, boss. Sound like you're going mad.
Oh no, I'm okay. It's just fiddly sometimes cleaning this.
Okay. At the end of your go, the Kraken Priest is going to have to do a legendary action. He only gets the one. And he is going to do Thunderbolt at Aileen.
Oh, the urge to counterspell that is so strong.
It is an action, not a spell. So a 24 to hit Aileen.
Ouch.
Take 14 points of lightning damage and 7 thunder damage.
I've been thunderstruck.
Indeed. Just holds out his hand, you just see a bolt of lightning shoot across the cave, hitting Aileen's starry form. And I need you to make a concentration check for me.
She took Warcaster, so I do this with advantage.
Indeedy.
So is it a con check or a con save?
It's a con save. Con save DC 10, I believe. No, hang on. Did the mess again? Yeah, no, it'd still be DC 10.
Hey.
So close! Your entangle holds! He starts cursing in Primordial. Oh, Rex, it's your go.
Wait, does she speak that? No! Shocking.
Oh well.
So, how does the difficult terrain actually...
It costs you basically to go through every square, it's double your movement, so a square is now 10 feet as opposed to 5.
Alrighty.
Do you know, the encounter builder said this council was deadly. It's proving not that deadly.
Yeah.
I mean, you haven't released the Kraben yet.
No.
Release the Kraben.
Rex is going to do an interesting thing. He is starting to like. The Rex actually cannot like run like all the way to the priest. I think it's 25 feet.
Hang on, let me work it
Could
out.
jump and land on him.
10,
Yeah, true.
15, 20, 25, 30, it'll be 35 to get to that square.
Yeah. So it does require like dexterity saving throw or dexterity check. Or it just
No,
happens?
only when the spell's initially cast. Whilst it's active, everyone's like anyone that's affected by it is stuck, but there's difficult terrain for those moving through it or entering it.
Alrighty.
It's a nasty spell.
Yes, it is a nasty spell, but I think this square here.
Yeah, this one next
Rex
to that is
can-
fine.
Yeah, Rex can still see the priest.
Yep, that you can.
Okay. First of all, Rex is gonna move there, but while this is happening, while he is running, he actually is turning into the wereself of him.
Guess what token I don't have on the map right now? Your werewolf. 1 moment.
I was gonna say, there's a way that you can add like a token to like another token, so that you can flip the token.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to learn how to do that.
Yeah. So, I am, and then Rex is going. What Rex is going to do is gonna take out his bow, and wait a minute. Do I still have the bow? Yes, I do. And is going to take a shot.
24 is going to hit him. For 7 piercing damage.
Yes, and then he is going to take... Actually, I haven't used my bonus action yet, correct?
No, you have not.
Rex is going to take one of the arrows and slice himself with it. So he is going to activate the Crimson Rite. And yeah, he is going to take another shot at the priest. Let's see what happens. Ow! That's not gonna hit.
No, an 8 is going to miss.
Yeah, I'm kind of like thinking... Does can Rex
So
get...
you were doing a Crimson Rite, yes?
Yes.
So go ahead and roll a d6 for me, because you do damage yourself for it.
Yes. Was it? Oh yeah, it's 1d6.
Yeah, it's 1d6 for the Crimson Rite, or you got the Blood Curses, which are nothing, and but if you want to amplify them, you do a d6 to yourself.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is, your
what?
Crimson Rite, you would do a d6 lightning damage. Ooh!
Ow.
Bit too hard there with the arrowhead.
Yeah, it's
But the cool thing is, now your bow sits there and starts crackling with lightning.
yes.
Does that normally do that?
Yeah,
That feels
yeah.
new.
Yeah, it's
And that brings us to Tink's turn.
yes.
Oh, right, I will do this, and then I will go and get cat slobber off of my arm. Because Bob decided
Alright.
that he rather liked the taste of my arm during all of that.
You're obviously filthy and in need of a wash.
The problem is, well, not a problem, but Bob unfortunately is not very well, and he has a large growth in his mouth,
Ah.
which hangs out of his mouth. Which also means that he is very slobbery, and he gets bits of cat food stuck behind said. And then
Lovely.
he was rubbing said growth on my arm with cat food stuck behind it. It's also preface as well. If you're on stream, if you're wondering, Bob is a cat.
Yes.
Yes, because I don't know if that's been established.
I honestly can't remember, but I think people can put two and two together. We are very
I
happy
know.
here.
It's like if it was like the words growth and mouth and cat food would be very.
Get some
would be
interesting
very strange
Google results.
for-
But anyway, what would you like to do with your turn?
I will. Where am I? I start. It's only just loaded my character page. I was killing time.
That's all right.
Let's do some darts.
Yes.
You hit your first dart. It does not hit the Kraken Priest. Bounces off. Again, this man's amazingly toned out, considering he does next to nothing.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, the artwork for this is kind of weird. Take me to the Kraken
Yeah.
Priest page, please.
To the Kraken Priest.
Yeah.
Kraken.
I mean, technically it's the Kraken Priest, but Kraken still works. Anyway,
Oh wow.
Yeah. Anything else for your turn?
I don't think I can do anything bonus.
No, not right now.
No.
Finally! The turn of the Craven Priest. Oh, so many fun things we can do. He says, knowing really there's only 2 things I want to do.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
I actually
He is
agree
going
on
to do
something.
a cool thing called the multi-attack. And I'm going to do 2 Thunderbolt attacks. 1 for Das and 1 for Rex.
Rude.
Rude.
So Das, this first one is for you. That is a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Take 15 points of lightning damage and 7 points of thunder damage. And I
Yeah,
need you to
thank
make a
you.
wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that's right, that's the
Vengeance. And for
Oh,
Rex, this
yeah.
one's for you.
thing. He's going for vengeance.
That's a natural 1.
Okay. Rex just stands there like, oh, are you doing it already?
Yeah. Fires 1 bolt off at Das. Is rather pleased he got Das. He's not really focusing when the second one goes off. We're not quite sure how, but some poor squirrel ended up in this cave and it's just vanished in a puff of smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to put somewhere with all these dead squirrels. They're piling up.
Yeah.
It would it be the final boss of where all the dead squirrels are made into one amalgamation of a giant squirrel, and then we have to fight the giant squirrel made out of all the dead squirrels and the souls of the dead squirrels. Yeah.
Write that down.
And
If
they will
I
have
convince Song Wu,
paper cut.
if I can
So
convince
I-
Song Wu to come onto this little tiny D&D show, with the promise that he can be Ratatoska, but all the different versions of Ratatoska, that would be an awesome boss fight. Bit of
was
God of
gonna
War
say-
trivia there for anyone.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was just thinking of in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness when he has the cloak full of the end. Zombie Doctor Strange. Instead it's squirrels.
Yeah. Right then, what can you do? Not a lot you can do.
They're afraid. They're very afraid.
Be afraid,
Realise
he's
that-
certainly right. I'll give it that.
Realised that it was a big mistake trying to fight us and then cast Healing Word on Das.
Mm. No. No, instead, it's going to step forward into the entanglement. Oh, no, it can't, because it's restrained. Dang it!
Uh-huh.
Oh, and that's a touch for... Oh, God, they can't do any spells. They're all touch. No! Oh, he's going to have to spend an action to try and get out of entangle.
Yeah.
What's the DC again on your entangle, Aileen?
AC 16.
Nope! I'm trying to break the vines, it can't get out of itself. So there were curses in druidic, stupid plants, obey me. That brings us back to you, Aileen.
She, for her action, she's going to cast a 2nd level Cure Wounds on herself. Because she's freaking hurting right now. Not bad.
Well, that's not bad. Nice 17. Good heal. Good heal.
Little bloodied, probably still smoking and charred a little bit. But she is going to move up here and take another shot at him. Because he's restrained, does that mean she gets advantage on the shot?
Let me double check the restraint.
Attack rolls made against the creature. I want to say yes.
Yes.
But yeah.
Indeed, they are at advantage. So everybody else should have had advantage on their rolls.
Oh wow.
I mean, either way.
You also have
Doesn't-
disadvantage on dex save.
Isn't
and-
does a nat 20 hit?
Just a bit. He's just a man.
Not for much longer.
He just wants to summon a giant crab.
Don't we want him to summon the crab?
The voice in the sky would like it if you could summon the giant crab.
And do I roll twice for the crit?
Yes, double all the dice. God, if you had rogue levels with that as well, that'd just be nasty.
You know what?
Should have kept my mouth shut.
Total of 20 points of damage with that shot.
You don't double any modifiers, so it'd just be an extra d8, so...
7.
Yeah, so what's that, 15?
15.
Ow! That hurt!
It was supposed to.
Looks at you and says in primordial something you don't understand. For the sake of everybody else, I'm telling Mum.
I'm turning the crabbing on you.
In response, she'll just make a fist with an arrow sticking up in between two of her fingers. In the middle.
Why are you not applying damage properly, you? Thank you. Alrighty then. So with that, can't be the druid because it's dead. The unknown creature, which is I4. Going to take a step forward
Paul
towards
still has Blightbite's pistol, correct?
Yes.
I just wanted to check that quickly.
Sir, you have an amazing body, but I cannot stand it. Tis a affront to those of us that actually do the path of the soul. Jesus Christ.
Path of the Swole Monk.
Swole.
Yes.
Oh, I want to make that a thing now. That'll be so good. Your prime stats should just be dex and wisdom, nothing else. Everything else is inconsequential.
A small tabaxi monk.
Oh god.
No, my problem with the Tabaxi monk was just like, you could be travelling at insane speed.
You have that problem.
It's not a problem if you don't make it a problem.
It's a problem when you're trying to work out, like, well, how will this chase sequence go? And then Tabaxi monk are like, I can end this in 2 rounds.
Yeah, or
I'm just giving him a head
Tabaxi
start.
Rogue. Or a Tabaxi Rogue, if you remember.
Or is this the Tabaxi monk step of the wind speed and like the Tabaxi ability, like doubling your speed for 1 turn?
Mhm.
Beautiful.
Just became the Flash for a brief moment.
Whee!
Anyways, Captain Dust, it's your go. As I was just like, I was insulted by this man's lack of swole.
Okay, so Rex, Eppa, probably, and Ifa may notice that Das kind of like has his head bowed for a moment, arms sort of drooped to the side, and then he raises his head up with the same kind of maniacally evil grin sort of thing, and sort of like touches the wound, sees the blood, and he goes, "Finally, a fair fight the fair fight for these crab worshipping cretins." And he's going to waltz over here, and with the Sword of Vengeance, he's going to roll with advantage because the Kraben Priest is restrained.
Yes. Take your vengeance.
And that'll be a 24.
Why?
You can imagine why.
Whoops, wrong voice. Why?
Yeah.
So it should have rolled damage. Oh,
Mhm.
there we go. 19 points of damage.
It's a lot of damage. He's not dead yet.
He's gonna
in pain.
attempt. He's gonna attempt to like slice across the knees so that like even after he sort of like manages to get out of the entanglement and that like he's just gonna like kneel down and just fucking yeah.
You go for the knees and you take out a knee.
And he goes, kneel before your new gods, for your old one has abandoned you.
And at the end of your turn, Das,
Oh yes.
he does have a legendary action. He's going to use it to touch you.
Oh boy.
Assuming the roll went. There it is.
That I believe misses. Yeah, that
Ooh.
misses.
You, sir, are lucky.
Yeah, he
As he
deflects with his
falls
sword.
on that one knee, like he reaches out to touch you, misses, hits the ground, and you all feel the boom, like that shockwave, and you can smell like the earth roll for a second.
So did he just rock our world?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
I haven't got the paper with me right now to mark that terrible pun, but I will make a note of it.
He will rock you.
Rock you.
Yeah. Yeah, Das will just go pathetic.
Now I want you guys to go for a band of bards, and you just have to fight a literal rock band.
Hey, I mean, two of us are like two of us are going to be playing bards as backups if we die. So I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be like in Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
hell yeah.
Yep.
Why not? Epper, it's your game. I don't know why I pointed out the door, but I did.
How badly injured is does this priest look?
Death's door. If there was a way of describing it, he's currently flashing red.
Okay, I'm about to ask something very, very silly.
Are you about to shoot
No,
him
I'm
point
gonna
blank
do
in
the
the face?
I'm going to do the sensible thing first. No. If I shoot him point blank in the face, everyone else gets hurt too. But yeah, can I get a DC 16 Wisdom save, please, as I cast Toll the Dead?
Nope. That's a fail.
That's equal 2d12 necrotic damage coming to 11.
I have some great news for you, Epper. That is enough
He's
to
alive?
exactly kill him.
Oh,
Oh.
beautiful.
Once again, that deathly bell tolls throughout the cavern. And the Kraken Priest swoons get worse. The blood pours out black. And he collapses into a heap before Das's eyes.
You're welcome.
That was my. Oh wow! Did I do that? Did I really do that?
I for the he goes, yes, you did.
Oh, Rex, can you do me a favour?
Yes.
Actually, no, never mind. I think I can walk it. Out of character, I was going to ask you to throw me, but I can actually just walk because I do have 30 foot of movement, which is just enough now. And Eppa just sort of gingerly steps throughout the entangled stuff and essentially just stands on top of the dead priest. Oh, you're still here.
Yeah, the visors are slowly wrapping him up. Yeah, he's still there, boss. He fell over.
Oh no, I meant that one, Eiffel. And points at the druid.
Oh, I'll get to him in a minute, boss.
Good lad.
Thank you. Do you like my model, by the way?
You look splendid. I'm particularly enamored by the flat cap.
Thank you.
Yeah, it does rather suit you, doesn't it?
It was entirely a joke at the time, but it works.
Mm.
I just have this image of a fantasy story now where it's like you've got a bunch of Geordie orcs in flat caps.
The only way is orc. The
Billy
orcish
Orklet.
way is Essex.
No, Geordie orc learns ballet. Billy
Yes.
Orklet.
No, Orky Shores or something like that.
I actually like the idea of Orky Shores.
Orky Shores. Yes.
Oh my god.
But more specifically, it's actually towards the northeast. It's more like Yorkshire.
Oh right.
You
Or
know what?
Orkshire.
Mm.
Mm.
If you ever put together a random session that is just role playing, I was gonna say, a Geordie show. What category is that under? I forgot what it is. Big Brother reality TV. That's definitely not real. Please, can we do Orky Shore? I just love the idea of us all playing horny Geordie orcs.
Oh god.
I have no problems with this. Alright then. Anyways, so that is you done all that.
Yeah.
Yes, Emma. Cool. Rex, it is your go.
Rex is gonna do one thing. And he is going to... He is actually doing more than one thing. Wait... I need to make some measurements here. It is enough.
Oh no.
No.
Rex is gonna set himself between Iva and the priest. Then put away his bow and take his flaming scimitar and hit them.
Hit them with your rhythm stick. 15 hits.
For 10 points of damage.
Ouch.
Then he is gonna hit them again. 12.
12 is also a hit. I don't know what their AC
For
was.
10 points of damage.
There are other numbers besides 10, but 10 is doing a lot. Druid is not
Yes.
looking good right now. Druid is like in a lot of pain.
And being that Rex actually haven't used... I think he haven't used his bonus actions yet.
No, you haven't. I also figured out why my damage wasn't going through. I was typing in minus 20 and saying damage. So I was basically saying minus
Okay.
20 to my own damage.
So...
Isn't that druid restrained?
Yeah,
Yes.
the druid is restrained.
So that should be
that would be with
advantage on
advantage.
all of those attack rolls.
Oh yeah.
I've been forgetting all night. To be fair,
So-
like all of the stuff the Kraken
I
Priest was doing should have
roll
been at a
again?
disadvantage. You can do if you want. You might get an nat 20, but you never know. Roll a couple of d20s for me, see what you get. Nah, it's all good.
Yes. So, do I need to roll... Do we use the 10 damage or...
Yeah, no, the damage is still fine. It's just more like you could have got a nat 20 because both attacks hit.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to do with your bonus action?
Was the scimitar one or two-handed weapon?
The scimitar's one-handed,
One.
but you've got your... When you're in werewolf form, you've got the feral strikes you can do as your bonus action.
Yeah, I know. So, is it the one or two hits?
You only get one for bonus action.
Okay.
So under your actions under attack, you've got hybrid form, strength, and dex. And a 12 will hit. Again, these will also be at advantage.
9. Oh, right.
9.
So
If you get a nat 20 on this, it's going to be devastating.
it's not 20, but it's double.
Close! But it's fine. 9 points of damage will be enough to kill the druid.
I just want to see what would have. Okay, 7.
Yeah. So you lash out and put in a nasty gouge into this druid. It falls to a heap on the floor. And with that, all these cultists are slain.
Yes.
And the threat of the Kraken might have been abated.
For now.
We'll have
For
to see.
now.
But for now, combat is technically over.
Aelin will drop her spell down.
Okay.
All the plants
Ah!
wither and disappear.
And Rex is gonna go examine this table, the altar.
Hey,
Same.
I was giving the token from under you, Effa.
I'm studying a bit on him on purpose.
I know, but I can't stand it when he's there. I'm also going to make you guys the same size as the squares, because, God, that was annoying my OCD.
So, is it investigation or?
Right, so looking over the table,
Mhm.
it's covered with candles in two of the front corners. There's a ritual dagger which has got some fresh spilt blood on it. A small tome lies next to Eppa, which is written in Primordial, which I think none of you can understand. But those of
Apparently
you that,
somebody...
but if I was going to say anyone that's trained in it, go ahead and make an Arcana check for me on that front.
Okay.
That's a 26.
That'll do nicely. So, Eppa, with your knowledge of the arcane
A whopping
and looking
13.
over this thing, like it's written out as like a ritual, a summoning ritual, but none of the language makes sense to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's really weird. So you don't know how far along he was, if he even started, if it was successful, backfired, or what. But you just know he was going to cast the ritual.
Are there any pictures? Or is it entirely words?
There's a couple of pictures. There's like diagrams of like for like a summoning circle and the items required, and they all seem to be here. So he might. You reckon he probably just started? Or maybe he was doing a bit of a commune.
We totally crashed his crabbing party.
Indeed,
And
he
I'm not
certainly
sorry.
has. Rex, since you said you wanted
Yeah.
to go ahead, make an investigation check for me as you're investigating the altar.
May I do the same?
You may indeed.
I'd like to join in too.
Go for it.
Wenny?
I do love the fact you're all not helping each other.
I'm
It's
going to
great.
let everyone else investigate because
Who needs that? We don't need got that.
Between the three of you, you know,
Jeez.
I don't know who. I know me and Tasha have done it before. I don't know about anybody else. You know, like when you do an escape room and like you all go for the same thing at the same time.
yeah,
Proper,
Yeah.
all three heads collide moment as you all bump into this one part of the altar, which is clearly like, oh, I can pull this out as a draw. Upon removing it, inside is a treasure stash, which I need to roll for you because I didn't think we'd get this. Well, correction, the DM did not roll this, and he should have rolled this last week. As a thing, so bear with me 2 moments whilst I bring up the random treasure sheet.
I was going to say, as everyone's sort of investigating the thing,
What level are you guys now? 6.
5, we're
Five.
5 at the moment.
Well, I have
Of
some good
course,
news.
we can take the level up.
I was going to say, good news for you all. Because of that encounter, you'd be level 6.
Hooray!
Yay.
Shall we level up now, or shall we just level up next
Save it for
week?
the end of the session. So,
Okay.
you find...
yeah.
Fuck me, that's a lot of copper.
I was gonna say, as you're, I was gonna say, if you're rolling while you're sort of doing that,
That's all right, you chat away, I can do these rolls.
I was gonna say, Das will like take out the sword and goes, okay, Okay, so I have a question. So, is it kind of like you take over me and I just don't remember a single thing at all? Or is it just a deeper part of me that's like more, I don't know, bloodthirsty and a bit more maniacal in nature? And then I just give in to my inner demons or something along those lines? Or what happens exactly? Because I genuinely don't remember any of the, I guess, killing, I suppose. I don't remember killing people. I just get hurt and then I just blank out.
Me as a player would say that would be a blood rage.
The blade stays silent. You look like you're talking to yourself.
We're used to that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? You're gonna give me the silent treatment even after I fed you, whatever it, or aroused you, since you made those weird noises from last time?
Is that Craven Edge?
It's still silent.
Mm-hmm.
No, so do you have like selective mutism, or is it like you really only speak when you're in
Jesus.
battle?
Good lord.
No, sorry, it's 5 times 250 gold pieces
Yeah.
of two.
Oh,
Woo!
Yeah.
Don't
yeah.
get your hopes up. It's nothing fancy.
Yeah, sorry, everyone else said something and I just sort of carried on with what on earth I was
That's
conversing
alright, it's
with.
fine.
Yeah, so I want to say Eppa was going to say something, or Rex or whatever.
Eppa did actually ask if Das was okay. Because this is far more somber than Das normally is. Like, Das is taking something seriously for once.
I
That's
mean,
not right.
like, no, I mean, is it like a selective mutism thing? Like, you only really come out in certain situations, or something along those lines? I mean, I'm a trustworthy guy. I can keep to my word. You can talk to me anytime you like. Oh, or is it because everyone else is around and you'd rather speak to me privately? Is that what it is?
at this point, Rex is like, who the heck are you talking to?
This sword that we picked up at the island where I suppose what's her name? Maisie, yeah, Maisie was the name. Yes, I just picked up this sword and yeah, it talks and. It seems to have a love for blood. It seems to have a bloodlust or something. Like it wants me to hurt people, but I mean, yeah. Like the thing is though, don't know whether anyone noticed, but like whenever like I get hurt by someone, I don't know, I just sort of blank out and I don't even remember what on earth I did until somebody ends up dead and then, yeah, it's been happening quite a lot recently. I don't know whether that's really concerning or whether it's like hyper-focus. Like, I'm so focused that I just forget everything else around me until, like, I kill someone.
I think Eppa's gonna just go over quietly and just like does to do a medicine check, but sort of like puts the back of his claws against Das's head just to make sure he's not ill.
Go ahead and make a medicine check
That's
for
a
me.
17.
Besides the injuries, Das is fine. Well, Das is Das.
Das is Das.
Das is Das.
You said it was the sword?
Sorry?
You said it was the sword?
Well, the sword talks, but I think it's a bit shy. I think it's a bit shy at the moment. Like, I mean, it spoke to me like during the fight sort of thing. Like,
Can someone else roll me a D100, by the way?
Oh, you can't do that.
Um,
No, I mean the sword spoke to me like during the fight. It just said vengeance, kill, and things along those lines.
can I roll Arcana to either figure out what the hell Das is referring to, or take a look at the sword?
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll an Arcana.
That's a 16.
65.
And a 16 on the Arcana check. Let me just do this one thing
Yeah.
first. Oh, that's actually very handy. That makes sense for
Okay.
all this stuff to be in here. That actually helps. Yeah.
Zuta law.
There you go.
Ooh, bag of holding. Yay.
Yeah. So, like, you find that
Oh.
recess and it's a bag of holding, and it's thinking, what's in the bag? You put all the necessary bits up. Anyways, Eppa, with that Arcana check. Definitely the way Das is describing things, it's a sword and it's magical. Cursed is a question mark. Maybe identifying it might help.
I don't have identify.
Then you are a
No,
terrible wizard.
I do. It's a first level spell. Bob.
I think I can cast it as a ritual.
No, I forgot that I have it.
I was gonna say, if you so much as try and like touch the sword, like Das is gonna bring out. No. I think the sword is very. Yeah, you know, you got. I mean, ask for consent at least.
I4 stands over you, Das, going, Captain.
What?
You've been acting weirder.
I mean, besides the odd blackout during the fight and then finding a dead person in front of me and me being smeared in blood and the talking sword, which
Whilst he's
apparently
distracted in the
nobody is...
monologue, I grab the sword to cast identify.
Oh,
Mid-
Are you
That's-
doing it
that's-
as a spell or as the ritual? Do you
As a
have
spell.
I was gonna say, do you have it
First level spell
prepared?
slot.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
it
do you have
takes
it
1 minute
prepared?
to cast.
Yeah, I'd forgot that I had it prepared.
Okay, I
Yeah,
was gonna say,
it takes
if you have
1
it
minute to
prepared,
cast.
then you can do it quicker.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
does it? Oh yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, I
it's
don't
one of
know.
those dumb things because, like, if it's the ritual, it's a minute.
Oh, then it takes.
If you have it prepared, you can do it instantaneous because it's in your head.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's fair.
Along with a lot of the ritual spells, their casting time drops a step.
Nice.
Anyways, Eppa. So, whilst Das is distracted, you clear your mind, ready to identify it. You touch the sword, it is indeed cursed.
Oh dear.
Das, you may explain to Eppa what happens when you are injured and you have the sword attuned to you.
Okay, so let me get the description for it up because I need to remind myself. How on earth do I do that?
If you're doing it on D&D Beyond, you can go to your character, you go to your inventory,
Okay, that explains a lot.
and then you click on the item.
Okay, so whilst having this sword, obviously I gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. This sword is cursed and possessed by a vengeful spirit. Becoming attuned to it extends the curse to you. As long as you remain cursed, you are unwilling to part with the sword, keeping it on your person at all times. While attuned to this weapon, you have disadvantage on attack rolls made with weapons other than this one. In addition, while the sword is on your person, you must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw whenever you take damage in combat. On a failed save, you must attack the creature that damaged you until you drop to 0 hit points, or it does, or until you can't reach the creature to make a melee attack against it. You can break the curse in the should I
Yep, yeah,
explain
you
how-
can do the whole curse bit,
You-
because that will
yep.
become part of the identifier.
Okay, you can break the curse in the usual ways. Alternatively, casting banishment on the sword forces the vengeful spirit to leave it. The sword then becomes a +1 weapon with no other properties.
And that's what you know, Eppa.
Just double check that last bit. If I just did dispel magic on the object, would that destroy all the magic, or would it have the same effect?
I need to look up breaking a curse.
Hmm.
So, one moment. Also, I need to change the music, because it's still dark and foreboding.
Well, we are in a cave.
Yes, I know, but you're not really, like, in combat right now. That level of dark and foreboding.
Like 2 steps from hell music?
No, not as
Type
epic. It's
foreboding.
more like just as combat is starting, with the real combat starting.
Oh boy.
Or if you want really dark and foreboding, listen to any of the Glenn Danzig's Black Aria albums.
Nice. So,
I can't find anything on Broken Curses at the moment. My brain can't remember what you can do for it. So for now, we'll say you can do the spell magic. That it will fight back. But you won't get rid of all the magic. It's more like you're breaking the curse.
Yes.
So it would become. So it would have the same effect as banishing the spirit.
Yeah.
1 second. Das. Actually, I thought hold Das.
wait, what?
Okay.
Okay. No,
I need the orc sheet. Come here, Captain. You can
okay,
make
what
an
do-
oppo. Oh god, that's a natural one.
So what do we need to make? What do we need to
Also,
make?
that I can say now, the dice set I have for D&D Beyond has the best animation for that. It is awesome. It rolled in that one. It was a mimic. I had a D20 mimic.
So what do I need to roll?
Either athletics or acrobatics, because basically Ifa went to grapple you and Ifa rolled on that one.
Acrobatics, please.
Go for it. Your DC is a DC 4.
Yeah, 28.
Oh, he's wily, boss. The captain's wily. It's like a cat that doesn't want to be picked up. You wiggle your way out.
Like- No, get off me! It's mine! It's my sword!
I'm not,
Like, you can't have it!
I'm not having the sword, boss. I'm having you.
No,
Come give me a hug.
No, I don't want hugs. I'm not in the mood for hugs. Get off
Yes,
me!
give me a hug.
No! No! No, you can't hug me. You can't hug me at all. Like, what? With your flimsy seaweedy arms. Ew.
Go ahead and make another check, please, Das.
An acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics or athletics. Your DC is now 22.
Oh shit.
Come here. Let me hug you.
Oh, 29!
Aelin is going to create. She realizes what they're trying to do, so she's going to create basically a speed bump with mold earth to try and trip Das.
Okay then, Das, I'd like you to make a dexterity saving throw. Aileen, what is your spell save DC?
A dexterity
16.
saving throw. Okay.
there we go
Yeah, I accidentally clicked off D&D Beyond, so I need to go back in and do.
Need to find the tab.
Well, I need to get the character sheet back up. Okay, so dexterity saving throw, you say?
Yes, DC 16.
Okay. I don't get advantage on anything like that, don't I? As a rogue, I don't think so.
Don't think so. You haven't got danger sense.
Shit, that'll be a 13.
Hey, you trip up on a bit of earth that just lifts up.
What? I was gonna say, if it does damage.
No,
No,
I know.
it was
I
mold
did not
earth.
intend it to. Just trip and fall and maybe sprain your dignity for a minute.
Well, what is this random bit of earth doing here? No, get off me!
Come here.
No,
Go, quick.
get off me!
Hold
Give
him.
me a hand. And, like, yeah, use a 3rd level spell slot to cast Dispel Magic.
Okay, then go ahead and give me a spellcaster check. It should be at the top of your character sheet on the spells page.
It should be intelligence. It would be intelligence for
Yeah.
wizard.
Sure. I will roll an intelligence check. I can't see a spellcaster check.
Is
I
that
think
the
it's an
spell
ability
attack?
check.
Yeah, the spell
I was
attack
going to
bit.
say,
Oh, spell attack. Okay, cool.
showing or something.
That's a 26.
Ah.
That'll do it. So you prepare to cast the spell magic, whilst Das is holding down. You place both your hands on the sword. Das, you hear this voice in the back of your head go, "No! So much vengeance! Think of the vengeance!" As it just fades away into nothing. The blade itself, once looking rusted and blood splattered, actually cleans up a tiny bit. Could do with a bit more polish, but seems to have calmed down. Das, you now have just a +1 rapier.
Hey.
Cool.
So I could just get. So I guess I could just add a rapier.
Yeah, that's right. I'll do that for you now. I shall let you
Okay,
guys RP as you wish.
Cool. So Eppa, feeling confident that he's he's dispelled it, and understands how this works, just backhands Das across the face just to check, just enough to do damage, just to test that it's worked.
Do 1 point of damage to Das.
Ow! What do you do that for? Like hitting your captain? How dare you!
Ah, you're remembering things. That's good. There's a nasty spirit in there. That's why you're blacking out.
I mean,
Should be
that
fine
wouldn't-
now.
That
Like
would
if you want, I can slap you again, and you'll remember it.
I mean, I'd rather you didn't, but I suppose, in the name of science or whatever you. Ah!
Boss, I don't appreciate you hitting the captain.
Yeah, I don't appreciate it too, Ifer. Thank you. Ah!
If he were getting mad, he'd be smacking you by now. I think he's fine.
Yeah.
A deeply cathartic grin on Eppa's face.
I thought at this point it's like holding you two back, like literally two fighting cats. No fighting.
Oh no, just like it's like stress is completely drained from Eppa's body, and he just goes back to the books on the table.
All right.
It's like he sort of has just got laid energy.
He's got the golden glow about him.
Do we see a bit of a jaunt in his step?
Slightly
Lads.
sweaty.
That's
Wait,
practically
seriously?
skipping.
Seriously, did he really have to go overboard with that? That really hurt.
I just realised how I could be so mean to you right now with that book.
I mean,
Because I assume, Eppa, you're like flicking through the book. Seeing what other things you can
Sure.
find. Yeah, part of me is like, I could be so mean and just put like 2 pages stuck together and it just says, "Guess what I prepared this morning?"
ha.
That'd be beautiful. Also, ow.
Yeah, with your hand being so red raw after bitch slapping Das, you're welcome.
That's what, 3 bitch slaps? That was great.
The overwhelming temptation to just get up and like just bitch slap Eppa back is just.
Well, as you're flicking through the book, Eppa, you do find a few more spells if you wish to add to your repertoire. I don't know if you have them, I'm just picking them at random. You have Distort Value.
I'm gonna write these down because
I know, I'm going to make a note of them in the D&D chat log for you.
Because I still have the other book to finish reading.
Wizards, man, so many books, so little time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh god, no, that's just sort of a really cool, like, not cyberpunk, but you know, like like Discworld-esque magic use. It's the only way I can think of describing it. So it's like a literal. Basically, it's an audiobook, but it's for spells. So it teaches you the spells through audiobooks, so you can do it whilst you sleep.
Oh yeah.
But because it's done by Discworld wizards, sometimes these spells happen. So some poor wizard's trying to cram in things like, I need to learn how to do Fireball for my evocation exam next week. If I can't do Fireball, I fail as an evocation wizard. So he's sleeping and he gets Fireball cast on himself.
Oh no.
Beautiful. I love it.
Oh, I just had
Please don't do
that.
that to me.
I just had that idea now, so I thought, oh, that'd be perfect. There's just a chance it could happen. Anyways, so yeah, so distort value, frost fingers, and I'm just finding a nice second level one for you. I'm trying to pick weird ones I've not seen before. That one's gonna be. Oh no, it's not. But it just sounds funny, and it fits the month of the year we're in.
Oh no.
And the last one is Snillock Snowball Swarm.
Nice.
Oh, it sounds.
I'll
It's
stash that. Just grabs the book, closes it, stashes it in a bag.
yep.
I've got so much reading to do. Also, Captain, are you gonna want me to summon this Kraben?
I mean, on the one hand, we could. I mean, on the one hand, we could permanently get rid of the Kraben by summoning it and then killing it. But then on the other hand, we could just leave it, but then there'll be someone else who will want to try and summon the Kraben and then actually do it, and then we'd still be having the same problem. So I mean,
I'll get it translated.
That's good. That would be good.
Well, if we wanted to retire early, we could set up ourselves a nice little.
That's true. I still have the. Yeah, you know what? Thinking about it, I am starting to get really woozy from this wound. It's actually kind of.
You do
funny.
look rather beat up, boss.
Yeah, it's kind of rather
As does the
funny.
pretty lady. Some of the lights have gone out.
Yeah, it's actually kind of funny. Like, looks like sauce.
Okay.
Here, Das, have 9 points of healing back.
Thank you. I feel a little better.
Oh,
I've removed the scarf and wrapped it around you. Just we'll keep all the
And
important
you-
bits in.
and you all still have 2 good berries too.
Oh yeah, that's right. I shall eat
Right.
a good berry, just because.
What did Goodberry do?
Each berry gives you 1 point of healing.
Yeah, but it counts as like a full meal for a full day.
Alright.
It basically breaks any survival game.
Yeah, Rex is gonna eat one of the good berries.
Tastes like cherry.
Yay!
Mine tastes like a snozberry.
The snozberries taste like
Snozberries
snozberries.
taste like snozberries.
Raspberries.
I have a fun fact about snozberries, but that would. I don't know whether that would break Twitch's terms of service in it.
We will never
We-
know.
We
Anyway,
can have the time to talk about that after the session.
Indeed. Where would you guys like to go next?
There's that room on the way out. Is that the only way out, or is like?
And weren't there a couple of priests?
Yeah.
You're aware of a room
Acolytes or
to the
whatever.
south that still has a few dudes left in it.
That's true. I mean, we
walk
could.
past them.
I mean, we might as well clean house and just like completely eradicate this cult. So no
one will be able to.
no one will
Unleash the Kraben.
Yes, that. Sorry, I'm half out of it today.
That's all right.
Yeah, nobody will release the Kraken.
All right then. Yep. We may as well clean house, clean the
Do
cave,
I have
clean
enough things on this one for the next encounter? I do.
clean everything.
Okay then.
Why is Roll20 being so weird and dumb?
I don't know. I like the option to reset the encounter, but hey, there we go. So whilst you guys get yourselves into position.
Also,
Like, I know it's Aelin, but like, it's just being followed by a blue crossbow is really unsettling.
yeah.
It is just a bit unsettling. Give me a second, I will also reveal the area for you so you can see where you're fighting. Let's bring in.
Oh,
You can get in there, you can squeeze in that gap, and
Hello.
once again, everybody, I'm going to need you all to roll initiatives for me.
Dun-dun-dun.
Da-da-dum. And I'm going to need to change the music because now this is too cheery.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need to roll for initiative, don't I? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do this. 20. Dirty 20.
Ooh. Also, the fact you guys are happily rolling in and then these guys are not.
Hmm.
And also, some of you are not appearing on my tracker. That's irritating. Nas is on there, Rex is on there. Oh, it actually registered Aileen as the token. That is cool. That actually worked. So yeah, Tink, if I could have your initiative, please.
Well, I have, and it's come up 10 in the
Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't see it in
in the
the
chat.
thing. My bad. Right, then everyone else should be in there. Yes, Rex, it is your go first.
Well. What Rex is gonna do, he is going to move 5 feet forward and then take his flaming scimitar and attack the first guy in front of him.
Go for it. Swing your
26.
mighty rhythm stick. That's going to be a hit.
And oh, come on. Can you please?
Uh oh. Beyond 20 crash.
Maybe? Like just a moment.
If need be, you can click on the flaming scimitar thing in roll 20 and it should roll it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's not rolling it for some weird reason. Well, I can use the D&D Beyond one, I think.
Yeah, go for it.
11.
Ooh, that's a nasty hit. 1 slash. Across the chest, he sits and clutches it for a brief moment.
And yet another 14.
14 will also hit. These guys do not have a lot of AC.
10.
Still standing, but not in the greatest shapes.
Well, then he is. Then Rex is gonna still do a predatory strike.
Go for it.
11.
And 11 misses.
Dang.
As you come down with like your clawed paw, it manages to reach up a hand and stop it. I also realised I didn't roll one for I4. I didn't roll a thing but high for.
Did you forget again?
Yes, I did. But that's fine, he can go on 16. And you can slip in right there, right before the druid. But after Captain Das.
Right, okay. So, Das just looks to these cultists and druids and goes, so, yeah, my buddy here kind of giving you some warning shots, as in, this is what's going to happen. Like, your deaths will be inevitable if you decide to resist our demands of, just stop worshipping this giant crab. I mean, we dealt with a bunch of guys just earlier, and they did not stand a chance. Let me tell you, there was blood everywhere. You know, they begged the gods, like, oh, help us, oh great
When you say the
Kraken."
word Kraben, by the way, Das, they all repeat in unison, release the Kraben.
Anyways, so they were like, oh no, great God, Kraken, help
Release
us,
the Kraben.
no." Yeah, thank you. Help us, oh no! Yeah, they all got them mercilessly slaughtered. So,
Are you trying
yeah.
to persuade them to stand down?
Yes,
Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me, please, Das.
I will. He's got no modifiers to like persuasion, mind you, but
It's fine, it could still be a good roll.
11.
Release the Kraben. They are not going to back down.
Well then, I'm afraid that warning shot has now become a deadly shot, and Das is going to fire a short bow against...
Not a short bow.
I guess that one there with, I mean, I could flank, but then I'd be surrounded, and that's not a very good idea.
Please do not get flanked.
18.
And 18 will hit. Roll your damage.
Okay.
And which one were you shooting at, by the way? The one in front of Rex?
The one in front of Rex, yes.
Lovely.
That'll also get sneak attack as well, because...
It would, which is what I was asking.
Yeah, so, 15.
Dead!
Yeah. Now, see? That's the consequences of your actions. All of you could have just walked away from all this, but no, you have to still believe in the giant crab and release the crab. Yeah, and like, are you happy now? Are you happy that one of your own is now dead because you refuse to accept that maybe this giant crab isn't exactly your Lord and Savior? Just saying.
The druid raises his hand and goes, well, I'm not happy at all.
Well, of course you shouldn't be happy. Your friend's dead.
Alright, also, Ifa just got removed from the Eternal track and I'm very upset.
Oh no, Ipa!
But that's fine. Ifa, we know Ifa goes after you now, so Ifa's going to step forward. One thing I really wish I didn't do right now was close the orc thing. But it's fine, I can fix it. Because I can just open up the orc thing in a monster tracker here. No one cares about Kobold Scale Sorcerers. And why can't I roll with the Great Axe? Beyond 20, thank you.
Poor Eiffel. No.
Oh!
Missed. How could I miss your druid? Boss, he cheated, he moved.
No. You just gotta accept that happens, Eiffel.
Go.
Next time, move twice.
As a bonus action, Druid is going to cast a certain spell. And he's going to hit Eiffel.
Lele.
I'm not
Correction.
gonna hit, you know.
He was going to hit Eiffel. So... which Eiffel's like, yeah, axe beats stick. Aileen, it is your go.
Okay.
As the
What are
bastion
these?
comes trundling around the corner.
What are these two guys wearing?
They're just wearing robes.
Shit. Okay.
I knew what you're planning, and no, they're just wearing robes.
Damn it! Get out of my head.
What are you planning?
Heat metal. If they were wearing armor.
The alignment altering spell, mostly because of morality.
Beautiful.
She's neutral good. Ish.
Might need to make that neutral. Possibly evil.
She is going to summon a honey badger right here. Because honey badger don't give a fuck.
Do I have the honey badger?
Did a few campaigns, a few sessions ago.
I think I just used the badger.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm going to have some fun with it. It's a badger literally made out of honey.
And it still doesn't give a shit. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I'm gonna fuck you up. This guy. Honey
Alright,
badger will attack that guy.
Go ahead and make your attack roll. Summon beast takes up a lot of space.
Oh, my spell attack modifier to hit. My spell attack modifier
Yeah, so
is
on,
plus 8.
so on the D&D Beyond character sheets at the top bit of your spells.
1d8 soap.
$16 will hit. Roll your damage. Ow! You did 7 points. He's being mauled by a little badger of honey.
And for my bonus action, she's gonna fire radiant arrow at him.
Go for it. Make your attack with the radiant arrow. Now I think your story form should actually be like a spell punk bastion. A 22 will hit, by the way. Considering Tash has been playing a lot of Overwatch too, and I'm really tempted to get back into it.
Yeah, me
Aw.
too.
Damage. Oh, it's 1d8 plus. No, it is 1d8 plus 5. Okay.
Yeah. Ouch.
10.
He's still alive, but only just. Somehow.
And that's my turn. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Alright then. That brings us to Eppa and Tink. Eppa, you're up first.
Excuse me. And Eppa shoots at this guy.
Click, click, boom.
Please hit.
Please don't roll a natural one.
That's a 20.
20 will hit.
Cool. So that's going to be 1d8 plus 1 plus 1d8 fire damage to every. So yeah, everyone within 5 foot needs to make a DC saving throw of a 11, 12.
What kind of saving throw?
Dex.
Dex.
Go ahead and roll your damage whilst I make those dex saves.
That's the fire damage. And the direct attack damage is
11.
just that.
11 for the honey badger.
I don't think I will. I
Does
don't think
fail.
I will do dexterity saving throw.
Oh, it's not going to affect you. It affects all of the enemies and the bad.
Oh.
'Cause
Oh.
I shot at this dude.
Okay.
So the 6 was the fire damage they take if they fail, yeah?
Yeah, everyone takes that everyone takes that 6 fire damage if they fail, half if they succeed, and then the guy in the middle takes that extra 3.
Cool.
What was the
so-
DC?
14. No, sorry, 12.
Oh,
12.
ooh,
Yeah, I
shit.
saw
Just missed
failed.
it.
He succeeds,
takes
so he only takes
X
3.
fire damage. How much?
And lastly, you, Druid, my boy, you have... Not that great.
Okay, well, Honey Badger's still up.
In my head, he's just slightly caramelized on one side.
Drooping slightly. Don't
You know,
feel so
and-
good.
And still, Honey Badger don't give a shit.
Nope.
Oh, well,
So
that's
the poor guy that
disappointing.
got shot in the chest took some damage. Everybody else is on fire.
So, that guy is shot through the heart and Ep is to blame.
Yes.
And he
It gives
gains
Comhead
Oh,
a
God.
bad name.
Knew that was coming.
That's
Yeah,
what she
because
said.
I was gonna say that Rex starts whistling the song.
You know what? I wasn't sure how I was going to narrate this bit, but using his bonus action, he stepped a bit forward, so he's at risk of bad things happening to him. He's just going to sing along.
Fair
Shot
enough.
through the heart, and I'm to blame.
Tink, it is your go.
So everyone has advantage against all the enemies.
Oh, you draconic roar.
That a me.
It is a you.
Yes.
We're now,
Let's go.
we're now over here.
Oh, I actually need to say after the session one thing about the Let's Go.
Oh, I
It
think
is.
everybody's got something to say about that.
It's gonna move into the room and she will. Throw a.
What is that not on? There we go.
Throw Riot Sickness.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A 12 will hit, so he needs to make a DC 12 con save. Join you, you're that one. Con save. Probably not going to go well. Nope, that's a fail, and he takes 11 points of poison damage. Oh, that's a lot of poison. He's
Yes.
not in a good place right now. The man be green. And he's not looking well. Alright then, and with that, that brings it... Oh, there his go. Oh, he's not in a good shape.
Womp womp.
Looks to you, Effa. I like you. I like kobolds.
Is this rude?
That should have been with disadvantage. But I think an 8 misses you.
That thoroughly misses Emma.
Yeah.
That's just rude.
Meanwhile,
Racist, what that is.
with the other one... sits there as very much all praise be the Krabbin. He is going to cast a spiritual weapon. And it's going to appear right there in the middle of you all.
Oh no.
Oh yes. I'm just going to give it a bit of a tint so we can all see it. And it's going to make an attack on you. An 18 to hit.
Even a shield won't do anything against that.
Alright then, so what do I want? The 8 plus... What's your spell casting modifier? 1! Take a whole 2 points of damage. Oh no, Percival, you awake now.
Principal.
Oh,
Fluff.
He has gone to devour what remains of his tuna.
Mhm.
So yeah, take a whole 2 points of damage ever from a spectral dagger.
In my head, all I can imagine is like one guy's just been slightly, just generally racist against kobolds. Emperor's been a little outraged by that, and in the middle of it, has just been clonked in the back of the head.
Pretty much.
rude.
We've been attempted hate crime and failed. Rex, it is your go.
Well, in that case, Rex is gonna move here, and he is going to pound the guy in front of him until he stops breathing.
Oh my.
And yes, that sounded very dirty, but it wasn't meant to.
Hey, if you're into snuff films, man, I don't judge.
Well, true. 9. That should miss.
You do have advantage from several different means.
22.
I'll do it.
Okay.
The
That's 11.
extremes, the extremes, man. And he's a dead cultist.
Okay.
Kitten, why?
Rex is actually gonna do a thing. He is gonna step over this guy. Actually, no. He is actually... Yeah, he is going to step over the guy.
Hang on, let me move him out of the way. There we go.
Yeah. Taking... next... as his next target, he is going to take this guy.
Go for it. Make your
And-
attack roll. Again, with advantage, because Draconic Cry is active.
And the honey badger is considered an ally.
Do I really need to make another roll?
No, I think you're good.
7 plus 5.
Hello there, Percival.
And that's just the slashing damage. What's
Yeah,
the
that's-
fire damage on the scimitar?
It should have been another d6. I don't know why it hasn't rolled it separately in the crit. Could you just roll for me 2d6, Foxy?
Yes.
We also interrupt the stream to bring you Kitten in my face.
Ah,
10.
where is Kitten? Kitten in face.
Kitten does not want to sit here right now.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Kitty, kitty. Hey, kitty.
It's like, yes, you praise me. You will praise me.
Ow.
So
moving it
I
into
think Rex doesn't have anything else to do.
Nope. Oddly enough, though, he's still alive. Barely, though. He's hanging in there.
Oh, by the way, no. Yes, Rex does have something else.
Oh, no.
His predatory strike.
Again, with advantage.
Yes.
There we go.
Wait a minute.
Kitten is down.
Oh.
Gone.
Well, the kitten doesn't want to be in my arms for too long.
Okay.
He wants to sit on my
that's
desk and
Good.
probably attack something on my desk.
Oh wow.
Wow, 2 and a 1.
What
Yeah,
is the-
nope. You can't bitch slap him to death this week.
Yeah. What is this min-maxing in my dice this week?
But the game is called Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes. It fits.
Well, true.
It's either all in or all out.
Yes.
All shaking it all about. With that,
With a
Captain
lot of
Bass.
off shit mixed in.
Okay.
We can only rig the game so much.
Right, okay, so which out of the two here looks most injured?
This guy at the back is the most deaded.
Okay.
Apparently my kitten has taken objection to the microphone this week.
Wow. Okay. And I'm guessing an 11 misses.
An 11 will indeed miss. I think. Hang on, let me double check the AC. Yes, it misses a cult fanatic, but you do have advantage.
Oh, I do?
Yes,
Wait,
Draconic
okay.
Cry.
Oh.
And the honey
Don't
badger's
chew
an
through my
ally.
microphone cable, please, kitten.
Oh, that's a new one.
17?
A 17 will hit.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna roll.
You're good, sir,
roll.
at being a little pest. Watch.
Right, okay, and I have allies within 5 feet of this guy, don't I?
Yes, you
I
do.
Yes.
So that is going to be
Several
Okay.
different shades of dead.
Oh,
15
Jesus.
points of damage.
You realise he started with 33 hit points, right?
Yeah.
He started with 33. A lot of them vanished to Rex, cutting him a new one.
Yeah.
What you have done is added a permanent piercing.
Yeah.
His final piercing, the ultimate one. But as you have earned yourself a kill.
Yay, and I remember it.
You do. Right then, I4. Oh, sweet little I4. Hold still, Mr. Druid. I would like to smack you in the face. That's better. Told you. Axe beats stick.
Does he not also have advantage?
That he would, yes. I keep forgetting this advantage.
Get a natural 20. Get a natural 20.
If he gets a natural 20, that would be devastating. No, thank fake. If I4 got that kill, I would have to make a handout for I4. Well, oh, wait. I just realised, Druid, my dudes, Shillelagh, it becomes... No, it's not concentration. That's... Oh yeah, because it's a cantrip. That makes sense. Well, let's go again with the Shillelagh. Oh, he's hit I4. For 9 points of damage. Stick beats axe. And that's his go. That brings us to Aileen's.
She's gonna have the honey badger move to flank with I4. And then
Gets to attack with advantage. The honey badger could murder someone. We could see the first death of an by honey badger. Does anybody have a video camera? This needs to be recorded. And we need David Attenborough to narrate it.
And here we have the caramelized honey badger. When a honey badger is slightly caramelized, it enters a brand new rage state, similar to that of the
is
berserker.
a 15 hit.
15 does indeed hit. I just realised there's a 50-50 chance this kills it.
Not when I roll a fucking 1.
Oh, he's alive, but he's being mauled by a honey
Wait.
badger.
Oh wait, no, that was with advantage. Okay, never mind.
Yep. Now the rolls with advantage.
Okay.
Just rolled really crummy d8s.
Then for my bonus action, I'm going to fire another radiant arrow.
Radiant arrow. Radiant arrow is so devastating, it scares me. That's a hit.
Okay, let's see if we can like actually get something above a fucking
Yes.
1 here.
Yes, this Squeakums, what? It is. It is the cutest little squeak.
Another 1! What the hell?
Well, I have some good news. That is enough to kill the druid. He is impaled by a starry bolt of light. Not quite sure where it came from, but it's managed to kill him.
It was a piercing gone wrong.
Indeed. Percival, where are you? Come here. Because you can't climb up the
We're
back.
going to start our own, like, piratical piercing into two parlour.
That you certainly could. So yeah, that's where we're going to leave it for tonight as you guys wrap up the combat. Murder the last of them. They have no descendable loot beyond their basic equipment as NPCs. Which are just a quarterstaff, a few daggers, and could you not attack my headphone? No, you can. Thank you. I'm going to move the Poro to a safe place, because I can see you. No. You may not attack the Poro.
Good kitty. Become furious hunter.
Horror?
Yeah, it's Poro.
Poro,
League of
yeah.
Legends.
Oh. I
It's a
see.
squishy one.
Indeed. I can't remember when I got it, but I got one.
Yeah, I mean, because Poro actually means reindeer in Finnish.
Well, there we go.
Oh,
The more you know.
I just want that
Yes.
kitten to just blast across the screen, attacking the power.
Just come up jaws and take it away. No, I don't think
I
he
was
will.
thinking more from the side.
He can't get up this side because that side is a complete and total mess. The desk is a mess.
And
He has
by the
literally a
way,
spot he can sit on.
I actually need to mention one thing.
Yes.
It officially has been 9 minutes past midnight, but today is basically an interesting day in Finland because it's Independence Day.
Ah! Sadly, you're not part of the British Empire, so I can't say Happy Treason Day, you ungrateful colonial.
No,
A happy Independence Day.
Indeed.
thank you.
It's Happy
Yeah.
Independence Day.
So yeah, Happy Independence Day for Foxy and all those of you watching in Finland.
Yes.
Otherwise, we shall be picking this up next week. The kitten! God! What?
Get a cat, they
No,
said.
save it.
It will be fun, they said.
Get a kitten, I thought. It'll be fun, I thought.
Yes.
I feel like I need to finally bite the bullet and buy a kitten myself.
I
There's
won't
more
get.
chaos.
I
Could you
won't
not
get
attack
any
my
pets.
non-smoking thing. And could you get your butt out of my face?
I won't be getting any
Nope.
pets before I do have a proper apartment where I can actually have like the kitty or dogs or something that they can actually go outside properly.
Well, this
Mm,
one
we
can't
don't
go
have a
outside
cat
yet. He
now.
hasn't had all his jabs. But he can calm down.
Oh
Look
yeah.
at the murder. Look at the murder.
Yes.
Look at it. See? You want to go for my knuckles? What?
We murdered all of them, Percy. Get him. Bite him. Don't take this shit, kitty cat.
That was literally like boop you on the nose.
Pretty much. Does that in my sleep to try and wake me up because he's like, I'm hungry, Dad. Breakfast.
Yes.
Anyways, so with that, we shall go raid. Oh wow, my raid channel list is empty apart from Foxy. You're my only
Oh,
raid
wow.
option today, Foxy. So there should be no
Yay.
raid this evening.
Yeah. Being that if I would be continuing, it would be a good idea, but
Sadly
I
not.
don't.
So, anyways, we shall join you all next week, where I shall reveal
Yes.
to these guys in full the new Big Claw. Because it will be finished by the time, unless you guys want
Oh,
some more
yay.
downtime things, that we have, it will be finished and repaired.
Oh yeah.
And I have a fancy map for it and everything. So yeah,
That's
until then,
present.
everybody, good night, and we'll see you all next week. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.